Chair now recognizes the gentleman from Tennessee.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Chairman Cohen, I had a bundle with Disney, Hulu, and ESPN 26 or something. And I tried to get out of that bundle and just do Hulu or so. And whatever it is, I'm being charged for both of them. And I've given up. I've just tried to cancel, and it's just too much. It needs to be easy.
That's right, and we've also seen through our work that companies sometimes use what are known as dark patterns. These are these manipulative design techniques that are designed to trick people into either, signing up for unwanted services or that make it very difficult to cancel or opt out of something. And so those manipulative design tactics are very much on our radar.
Well, I thank you for what you're doing. By the way, do you have any books that you checked out from the library that are overdue? No. The public really cares about that. That's important. I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back. The gentleman from Georgia is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I want to commend my colleagues on the other side of the aisle in the 118th Congress in diversifying the membership on their side of the aisle, but frankly, we haven't done enough. They have not done enough. They can't do enough at this point, and it reflects in the treatment that a witness such as yourself, Chair Cohen, receives from this committee. When a witness comes in, sitting solo at that table in front of all of these interrogators, it's a daunting look. The American people can see it, and when we treat a witness who looks like you with the politics of personal destruction, and when we only attack witnesses who look like you with allegations of incompetence and a lack of ability to lead their agency, it's indicative of the need for this committee to reflect what the American people look like. And I want to appreciate you today for withstanding what you have had to endure thus far, and we've only begun. And I'm glad that we do not have the fox guarding the hen house, that we instead have an FTC that is actively working to protect American consumers. Now, I want to ask you, Chair Cohen, pharmacy benefit managers manage prescription drug benefits on behalf of large insurers, large employers, and other payers. However, this middleman role allows PBMs to artificially inflate the prices of drugs that individuals must pay.
If we find law violations, we won't hesitate to act.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have a unanimous...
Mr. Chairman, I have a point of order.
I have a unanimous consent request.
Do the point of order, then I'll come to your unanimous consent.
Chairman, I waited for the gentleman to complete his time, but I must raise a point of order that I personally felt that he was referring to all Republicans, but particularly to me, for his comments about diversity and his comments about our treating the witness apparently because of the color of her skin, which happens to be similar to my brown skin. And I would ask that that portion of his testimony be taken down as inappropriate and argumentative and making a racial slur against myself and other members of the Congress, who, by the way, yesterday treated what I would call a very white man of a greater age.
Is this a point of order, Mr. Chairman, or is this a speech?
I don't think the gentleman's point of order has been stated in a timely fashion. It's supposed to happen right after the statement.
Then I withdraw my point of order, but not my objection.
Well, I would just point out we should all engage in proper decorum, not disparage colleagues, not disparage people in the government, not disparage anyone. So let's just keep that in mind. And with that, I know we got a unanimous consent.
And thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would move for the entry of a letter from Small Business Rising to yourself as well as to the ranking member, Gerald Nadler, into the record without objection.
Without objection.
And I'd also like to take, if the chair will allow me to, the opportunity to simply clarify to my friend
briefly,
Chair Issa, that no personal affront was intended. This was directed at the entire panel.
We got that. The chairman recognizes the gentleman from Wisconsin.